Testing microphone 1, 2. Hey everybody, what's going on today? Biff back with you again, eating some raisin toast and drinking some coffee. I'm just getting ready to fire up WoW. And the first thing I want to do when I fire it up is show you what I did last night with the with setting up the alt stuff, the alternate key bindings. Because last night when I was playing, I realized that at one point I had the full screen camera open like I do now. And if I pull this over just a little bit, I had the full screen camera over like I do now, but I was doing stuff in the game, trying to set up key bindings and stuff, and I was talking about it, but you guys weren't seeing it because I had the full screen camera open, and I didn't have the game camera open, where I have the game with my camera down there. So something I got to pay better attention to. How about real quick though? How about real quick we go into I don't want to mess that up. I got Stream Health and I got Twitch open. Okay. It's not letting me oh wait. What if I can open up a separate instance? No, I can't. No, I can't. Let me do it. So I'm not going to look at is there any deal this morning, but I will look at Steam. See what's going on with Steam. And the Steam Discovery Queue. Cinemaster Cinema Simulator. Run your own cinema. Set showtimes, print tickets, buy new films, pop popcorn, upgrade and clean theaters. Vending machines, staff upgrades, and much more are coming soon. Playway Games. There's a lot of... I mean, you could do your own trash company, right? I think there's Recycle Simulator, but you could do your own trash company. Like, there's large trash companies around the United States. Set your own schedule. Buy your own trucks. Bid on city contracts. all that stuff. Cards with an exclamation point. Dark Blade Ascent. First-person melee roguelike RPG. Yeah. Sandistry is a mining and automation game with sand physics. Explore a destructible world, digging and demolishing, build a sand processing factory, and expand your logistics network. Here's a demo. I'll follow it. Matchmania Donate. An exciting 3-match game. Fizwiz. Trivia game. A hand-drawn 2D platformer following the breathtaking story of an endangered red panda. Breathtaking? Knock and load. Become the best man of bowmen in the land by defeating all those who would stand against you. Looney Landers. Fast-paced arcade party game. Fox Run, the result of a novice trying to make a game in a limited amount of time and now released on Steam for the pleasure of everyone. In Fox Run, get this, in Fox Run, you are a fox that runs. Oh boy. Beer Runner. Control talented super robot, collect all coins and stars at every map to unlock portal to finish levels. Also beware of traps and collect beer bottles. You're a beer bottle that runs. Well, let's look at the wish list. Review score, BeamNG still full price. Let's look at discounts. There's only one game that I have in my wish list that's on discount. Well, we don't need Steam open, so let's close Steam. And exit Steam. We do have Stream Deck open. We do have OBS open. And they seem to be functioning properly, as far as I can tell. I do have chat open, and I do have users in chat open. So, hey, come on in. Watch me play some stuff. I have all my things up here. Okay, we have... let's jump into WoW Classic. I've only got a couple hours today, so I thought I'd play this. Rather than getting into something else. I don't know why it keeps telling me I don't have these enabled to begin with. I don't have these enabled to begin with because I can't get them to work. I'll say I don't know why this one won't work because it says only for hardcore on classic era servers. That's what I'm playing on. But if I try to enable it, it just says, yeah, out of date. Besides, I don't think I need the constant reminder that at any time my character could bite the dust. So what I want to show is this. So last night I was trying to get these to I was trying to get these here. Let's see, those are that one's gone. I wonder why. But I was trying to get these here to bind to Alt 1, Alt 2. In fact, I think I'm going to change this because I think I'm going to change it to Shift 1 and Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, Shift 5. Because Shift is just easier to press down than Alt. I might use Alt for something else. You know what I was going to do is I was going to look and see with my mouse if I could... Oh, there it is right there. There's my food and water. I was going to see with my mouse if I could... what I can do with... I've got extra buttons on my mouse. See what I could do with those. But for right now, I think maybe Alt 1 for sheep. It's okay. Anyways, so I was trying to get these set up in options, key bindings. This is action bar number 2. And so I was going in here and I was clicking action bar 2, button number 1. And I was clicking this and doing Alt 1 for the sheep. And it wasn't working. And I'm like, why isn't this working? And so what I did is I scrolled down and I'm like, binding header dominoes. See, I have the dominoes add-on. And I did this and I'm like, oh, dominoes action button 13, 14. So this is button 19. So if I do this, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be here. Alt 7. So now you can see if I right click this, you can see here this is A1, A2. If I go into options, go into key bindings, probably easier way to explain it. I do right click to remove the key that it was bound to. You can see down here the A1 is gone. It's not bound to that anymore. So it's not enough to bind it. Because I'm using dominoes, dominoes is pretty much taking over the action bar subroutines or whatever. It's modifying them. And so you actually have to... now it's asking me to assign a binding for click dominoes action button 13 hotkey or press escape to cancel. So I'm doing control 1. Not control 1, alt 1. And you can see there's A1 there, alt 1. Now I wonder though why this says 13. Oh, that's why. That's the other thing I was going to show. So this is dominoes, and this is a basically hot bar. All of your bars here are movable. If I want my XP bar up here on top, I can put it up here on top. Everything's movable. That isn't normally movable in the game. And so you can see here that there's 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 buttons on each hotbar. So this is button number 13. Number 14, 15, so all the way up to 24. So that's why when you go in here, you go to this key binding, action bar number 2, the first button on the action bar number 2 is action button number 13 in dominoes, because you got 12 across the bottom here on action bar 1, and this starts 13 up through 24 on action bar 2. And so yeah, this will go up to 24, then it starts at 20. Oh, this is for you have to find the right. So I guess it assigns. You just have to pick as you go up. These first two are pretty straightforward. But then you go, so of course this is 1. This is 2, action bar 2. But then it goes to 73. And I'm not sure what that one is. I could try to find out just by going and trying to hotkey these. So the first thing I need to do is I need to make some water. But yeah, so you have to go into the dominoes action bar setup
Not enough mana.
in order to get those set up. So why isn't it letting me create? It says sizer. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Sizer mode. Here's all the muffins I need. 20 muffins, 20 in a stack. So you don't want to do more than one stack, really.
My mana is low.
So you need 105 water to cast. But this will restore 436 mana. I wonder if I sold my I wonder if I sold my pattern. Nope, didn't. Maybe for now I'll just put this in the bank. Hold on to it. Because I've tried to sell it twice on the auction house, and it has not sold. Must be a pretty common drop.
King's honor, friend.
So I'm gonna go down to Stormwind, or to East Vale again. Let's put this on. This on. Gonna drink some. I can regenerate my mana as I run down there. So yeah, it's so since I have the bottom line is since I have dominoes, dominoes is controlling setting up alt keystrokes for these things. Normally you would do it just through the WoW, the regular WoW interface, but since I'm using dominoes, I have to do it through Domino's. So last night I got Frost Nova, which is a great spell to have. Usually, uh, unless I'm running, see if I can catch him.
I need to get closer.
Nope, he's too far away. Usually, unless I'm running, he gave me a big buff. 8. Unless I'm running a dungeon, I usually will just click on the spell to cast it. Oh, bunny. So every time you successfully um, harvest an herb, you get XP. You see down in the lower left-hand corner there. Oh, got it covered up because that's the chat window. And I don't want anybody speaking rude chat in my window. He has what? He's a paladin. I'm going to cast that on him. He's got a higher level spell on him already, right? He's got intellect 7. So what did I want to do? I want to check. There is a key. Toggle auto run. Numlock. Numlock's over there. Okay, well, there we go. I might put that on my mouse. Man, everybody keeps hitting me with these spells. And I'm trying to do this. I'm sorry, I'm not stopping to come and cast intellect on you. But I only have +2 intellect anyways. You probably want something better than that. My next level will be +7. Intellect. What does intellect do, you ask? It increases your mana points and chance to score a critical hit with spells. Increases the rate at which weapon skills improve. So actually, I can cast it. I should cast it on warriors. Stamina increases your health points. Agility increases attack power with ranged weapons. Improves chance to score a critical hit with all weapons. That would be including my staff. And increases armor and chance to dodge attacks. It'd be nice if they broke it out for you here. How much of that 110 additional armor? Actually, it's right here. So none of it is from agility. I don't have any. Well, I have agility of 22. The game doesn't really go into a lot of details as far as the numbers go. This increases attack power with melee weapons. Right now, my melee attack power is 31. Increased damage with melee weapons by 2.2 damage per second. Here's a druid. Give him a buff. Who's this person? That's a mage. Mage already has. They already have their spell. Oh, so I can skin. I can skin now also. I can do herbalism and skinning. Guard Thomas. He's got a quest for me. The Tower of Azora. Can I get that yet? What is it? See, it's orange, which means I might have to do this a few times to be able to get. Okay, I got it. Good. What's this up here? Silverleaf? Oh, there's wolves around there. I think I'll just pass on that one. So there's another spell, Bounty on Murlocs. Another spell. Another quest down here. So let's get the gear first, because this quest that I have, well, I'll pick up the quest on the way, but I'm going to turn this ticket in for gear and then sell the old gear.
Need help?
Bounty on Murlocs. The Stormwind Army has placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers. Those two specific kinds of Murlocs, lurkers and foragers, in Elwyn. Slaughter them and bring me their torn Murloc fins, and the Stormwind Army will reward you well. The Murlocs have built a village at Stone Cairn Lakes north of here, and another to the south where the stream forks. Bring 8 torn Murloc fins to guard Thomas at the East Elwyn Bridge. Your rewards will be able to choose one of these. Well, yeah, I can sell it for probably some, maybe a silver. I'll
Be
take
careful.
it. As long as it's not too dangerous. There's a silver leaf over here. Okay. Sarah,
Well met.
you too. I have been commissioned by the Stormwind Army to supply their people with cloth and leather armor. If you have a marker for me, then I'd be happy to make you something.
Be
I don't got
careful.
much time. Ah, thank you for the marker. Please feel free to pick your choice of armor. Lucky for you, brave mage. Luck for you, brave mage, and may this armor serve you well. No.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, so we're going to go into our bag. We're going to switch this out. And we're going to have a nice red gown now. And we're going to sell the other one. Can we sell it? We'll find out. Man, I haven't seen anybody in my stream in a long time.
What can I do for you?
Repair that, sell that. I wonder if there's a mailbox down here. That's an option.
Safe travels.
Your bags get full, like if you're out getting herbs or something and your bags get full. You can just mail the stuff to yourself. Oh. So that there is Frost Nova. Frost Nova blasts enemies that near the caster for 19 to 21 frost damage and freezes them in place for up to 8 seconds. You see it's still coming after me, but he's going to turn around and leave combat. So when you don't want to be bothered, okay, these are the Murloc fins. When you don't want to be bothered, just tell them to go away. Okay, I'm going to put this on because we got more wolves up here. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get through here and get over to the Murlocs. It does have a cooldown of 25 seconds. Oh, great. It spawned right on the other side of the tree. Now, see, I should have had this quest when I had to get all those Murlocs. No fins. And the time that it takes me to regain my mana, I'll probably get most of my health back. I want to keep in mind here, I'm probably going to pull 2 of them if I do this. Oh, I got 3 of them. Leave me alone. Now that one that's farther away probably won't. He evaded. See, that's the danger with Murlocs. They like to come in groups. What's out here? There is Peace Bloom. And something else. This is the Defias Rogue Wizard. They're not part of any quest either. I think this is probably some Earth Root. Yeah. So you can't see it down here, but I'm getting XP every time I successfully get a every time I successfully harvest an herb, I'm getting XP. And then the next level of herb, kind of the same thing will happen. You need a certain, if I do this, I know both of these guys are going to come. level are these guys? I can take them one at a time. But I don't have a quest for them. If I had a quest for them, you'd see down here, the lower right-hand corner. You'd see where it says, when I highlight them, it would tell you what quest it is. And so I'm not sure how much I want to do up here. There's no one else up here doing these murlocs, and that can make it more dangerous. You really want to have a few people in the area that are working on it. Because it kind of, you know, you get to thin out the mob. Okay, so I got one fin.
It's too far away.
Guys are the same ones. If I sheep that one, these two are going to come. And then in 20 seconds, this one will come. I think I can get this guy here. I think I got a resist on that one, didn't I? Got a resist. Pretty sure. Give that druid a buff. Or the paladin. Mana's low. Got a fin. Let's go over here and get some. Why can't I drink water? Because I was in combat. That's why. I didn't drink water. So I think the reason that happened is because I hit drink water, but I was still moving. And so if you start moving while you're eating or drinking, it just cancels the event. It cancels what you're doing. And you can't drink when you're in combat. Well, these fins are coming along. Get the druid buffed up. Oh, great. Sell some stuff. That's the problem when you're out just running around and you're gathering herbs and stuff. It's like it fills up your inventory so quick. Plus, then you collect fish from the Murloc. Murloc gives you fish.
I'm out of range.
I knew he was going to get there first. We just let it go.
It's too far away. I need more mana.
Make more water. What happened there? It's like none of my spells hit. Like it resisted all my spells. That was weird. I wasn't looking, so. Looking at my mana. Made sure I had enough, but yeah, it looks like that little guy like resisted 3 of my spells. They sure do like salmon, don't they? Or mackerel. Why didn't I use that? Go over and get that little guy.
I need to get closer.
Oh, he drank a potion, didn't he, that last guy? He drank a potion. Don't mind me, Mr. Murloc. How many do I need? 3 more. Wow. Getting some XP though. I'm gonna hit 11 here pretty soon.
I can't carry anymore.
I saw that coming right there. Let's see. Which one's not going to be? Probably the gray ones, right? Pick the sword up. That's probably going to sell for something at the auction house. Weapons usually sell pretty good. Now this guy's a forager. So he's going to stop and drink a potion. I'll wait till I get some more mana. If I can cast this. But I wanted to get him because I knew he would drop a fin. Okay, I need to buff these up again. Why is this buff? These buffs should be the same. I think I cast these at the same time.
I need a target.
He resisted that one. It's a forager. He's probably going to try to drink something.
Inventory is full.
What are the gloves? I'd be -2 armor if I equip that. See, like I said, that's the only downside to collecting stuff. So probably the boots I'm going to get rid of. Next thing to come out.
I can't cast that yet.
How many do I need? Oh, I'm done. Sweet. All right. Let's get out of here. I can skin this wolf, but I don't have enough. Let's do this. Got a light leather off of it. Let's see. Gotta cast this. Might as well refresh both of these. Yeah, I don't know why this one was like a minute left and this one was like 21 minutes left. I thought I cast both these at the same time. Unless somebody else cast a level 2 spell on me also. I don't know.
Looking for something specific?
I'm looking I'm looking for something specific. I need to sell something. 24. I think I might be able to cook these. I'm not sure. Don't need that spring water, although I could have used it just now to I could use it to
See
I need
you
to
later.
make water. So I got to go back to guard Thomas. We can use it for that. So up here it tells me how much time I have left to drink that. So you can see how I was able to skin that wolf. I got a light leather from it. But you have to have a skinning knife. If you have the skinning profession, you have to have a skinning knife in your inventory. Let's make some food. I only need to make one. Okay. Okay, we're done with that. Gotta go back to guard Thomas. I think we're done here. What time is it? I'm gonna go turn this quest in, then I'm gonna take a break. Heat up my coffee. Check my phone. See what's going on. And the rest of the family. So do I have any? I have space for one thing in my inventory. And then it's the Jasper Lode mine. So
Well
basically
met.
I've got to go back.
For the Alliance.
See, this is why you want to have a add-on like auctioneer, because it would tell me which one sells for the best. And I can't use any of them, so it really doesn't matter. Mace. I'll say sword is probably going to sell the best.
Go with honor, friend.
You too. So let's just hearth back, because I don't want to run all the way back. I mean, I have to run all the way back to Stormwind, and I have to come all the way back to Jasper Lode. Could always try Hogger. So let's go to the bank. Throw some stuff in the bank. Got more herbs to throw in the bank.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I could tell that was a level 60. Lower level tunes don't have this kind of gear. It's a shield of some kind. Okay, we're gonna put. Now, if I right click here, I've got 5 of these. It'll stack 1 on this stack, and then it'll create another stack of 4. Then here, though, the silverleaf 6, it'll just stack on that stack of silverleaf and get 18. And then I've got a new one here that we're putting in. I'm going to put the fish there, put the leather there. I'm probably going to check this on the auction house. I can do this one, Genis Flask. It's a lot closer. So let's do that. See
My
about
pleasure.
selling the sword. the gray sword, and putting the green sword up on the auction house. Hey, Sirloin, hey! How's it going? Hey, glad to see you, man. You're like the first person that's been in my chat like the last 3 streams. I hope you're still there. I'm playing WoW, you know, so focused
day
on
to
the
you.
game, and I hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Let's see, you're going to sell this one for 144. Sounds good.
See you around.
I didn't see when you came in. I wonder if there's a timestamp if I... Nope, doesn't tell me when. If you aren't there now, I'm sorry I missed you. You know, just me getting caught up in everything. So what I'm doing is now is I want to see how much this sword is going to be worth. Potentially, if I auction it. So you just shift and left click, then hit search. No items found. Nice. Now this sword is nice because it's got agility and strength. So this would be good in the hands of, actually it's a two-hander. So probably a warrior would want this. So let's do an auction for this. I'll go back to browse. Let's see weapons. Two-handed swords. This requires level 5. So let's do a search for two-handed swords. Oh, got to clear this. Yeah, all's been well, Sirloin. I hope I didn't miss you. But I appreciate you being here. If you watch the VOD, I do appreciate you coming in. Okay, training sword of the monkey. 2 agility, 1 stamina. Mine's got agility and strength. Now, can I tell it what attributes to look for? No, I can't. But you can see here a level 5 sword is going for pretty cheap. I probably wouldn't want to put more than like 8 on it. So let's do that. Do any of these have strength on them though? No. So I'm going to put higher than 55 because this has strength on it. I'm going to put like starting bid's going to be 50. I'm going to put starting bid 45, buy out at 50 because I want to sell it. Now if we come over here and we refresh this, you should see mine in here, Castra. Mine is better for a warrior, a two-handed warrior, because mine has strength on it. None of these have strength. They have agility, but they don't have strength. So, okay. Now what's next? Oh yeah, I was going to do this water bottle thing. But first I'm going to take a break. So let me do that. If we can come in here and sit down somewhere. Yeah, let's sit down over here. But I want to see who's coming and going. So I'm going to sit over here and keep my eye over here. Now, do I have a full screen game, no cam? It might not be linked. I'll go back to what I usually do. Okay, I'll be right back. Sirloin, if you're there, probably not, but I'm glad you came in. Thanks for stopping in. Anyways, I will be back, and thanks for watching. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Hope everybody's doing well. Testing microphone. Seems to be working. Twitch says the stream is in excellent shape, which is nice to know. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you're here, man. How's it going? Yeah, like I said, you're the first person that's been in my chat in like 3 days, 3 streams. I think it's because I'm doing World of Warcraft. I don't know if people are burned out on World of Warcraft or whatever, but But yeah, I just haven't had anybody come in the stream. I think my wife watched me. She watched me a few days ago just for a short while. But I played World of Warcraft for a long time, and I've been watching some people stream it on hardcore mode, where if you die, you die. Your character's dead, can't resurrect them, can't get them back. They're just gone. So I'm almost at level 11. Oh, I wanted to, since I got 22 gold, 22 silver, I want to train cooking, fishing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do first aid or not. And I should put some of those herbs up on the auction house. Let's see if I can train fishing over here on the fishing dock. I can. I'm not sure where to train. Oh, I know where to train cooking. I remember. I'm good. How are you? I like trains. I play different kinds of train games like I've played Train Simulator, I've played Train Life, I've played Railway Empire 1, Railway Empire 2, um, Transport Fever 1 and 2. Happy to catch a stream feeling under the weather this week. Oh, sorry about that. Chest cold. It seems it gets harder and harder to get more viewers as time goes on. As long as what you play you enjoy playing as you stream it, don't stream something just in hopes. Oh no. In fact, you know, my wife, um, you know, yeah, I played Mist of Pandaria. I actually liked that one. I liked Mists. Um, I think I'm not sure if the one after that was Legion, but I didn't like Legion was okay. And I think that's the last one I played. My mage got to level 110 and then I just stopped. And now, you know, what they've done with retail is they basically they split the share price. So so right now my mage is like level 45 and the max level I believe is 60 again. And so, you know, I got to start all over trying to level. And I just thought I'd do hardcore because, you know, if my character dies, I can just hang it up for a couple weeks and maybe come back to it or maybe not. So, uh, yeah, my wife sometimes will be looking through and seeing how many views I have for, you know, videos and stuff. And she's, oh, you should stream that because look at all the viewers that you had. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I don't want to stream it just because, you know, people are going to watch me. One of them was Grand Tactician, the American Civil War. Where they've done like a split of level, having retail and classic versions of their game pretty. Yeah, this is classic. So this is hardcore, and it's built on the classic engine. Um, so you know, you get your mount. You can get a mount at level 40. It costs 20 gold to train to ride a horse, and it costs 80 gold for the horse. So yeah, I'm just right now. My professions are herbalism and skinning, and I'm just going to sell everything that I get, and then maybe I'll train tailoring or enchanting or something like that when I get over level 40 and I get the mount. But um, yeah, so my wife tells me, you know, you should stream this or stream that. So what I've decided to do is the reason I'm streaming World of Warcraft today is because I only had a couple hours to stream. So when I have a couple hours to stream and I don't really want to jump into a game like, I mean, if I'm playing Grand Tactician, um, Civil War, I mean, one battle could last for 2 hours. And with this, like right now, I could just drop this right now and go, okay, I got to go do something. And I can Hearthstone back. I can just run to an inn somewhere and log off. So this one's a lot more flexible. It's like I have to leave in about a half an hour to pick up my daughter from school. And yeah, it's just a lot more flexible just to go. I need to stop now and go do something else. So I figured when I have like 2 hours or less to stream something, like at night when I can stream, but I can only stream for a couple hours, I'll stream this. And then during my regular days, which are Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, normally I'd have more time today, but usually I have about 4 hours Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Then I can stream something longer and get into a game. Like I want to start another Timberborn run. Yeah. Yeah, they're time consuming. So I want to start another run of Timberborn, and so let me train apprentice. Costs 1 silver. Done. And then I gotta buy a fishing pole. Oh, Everton Liverpool's on right now. I could watch that, but I'd rather do this. So now I need to buy a fishing pole. And we'll put the fishing pole up here. And then I got to go find cooking. I'm not sure if I want to do first aid or not. I mean, since I don't have any way of self-healing, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do first aid. In addition to like healing potions and stuff. But I kind of want to sell everything, you know. I just got a green sword drop and I put it up at the auction house for 50 silver. Now see, it's interesting because so I got a second monitor. Okay, yeah, see? I'm gonna have to do that. I got a second monitor, and so maybe I'd do this. I think I'll do this. Bring this over here. Make this smaller. Leave that button there. I click on that. Yeah, so I got a new monitor. And so now I'm using my this new monitor is my gaming monitor. And then I've got the other monitor to monitor OBS and Twitch. But right now what I'm doing is I have chat open, and then I have users in chat because I want to be able to monitor that. But the users in chat screen that's connected to OBS, you have to refresh it. And you have to wait a few seconds for it to refresh. So it's not like in real time. Like, it'd be nice if it was in real time. Cooking trainer. Hi. You can train me. What's the first fish? Requires clams. What do you do? Doesn't it tell you what you need for it? I have some wolf meat, and I have some Oh, that's 5 silver. Wow. You know, it's interesting because at least in retail, you know, you have your main, you've got your alts. You got your main, you got your alts. And you know, your main is like your main supply. I'm playing as a mage. Yeah, I'm playing as a mage. I like the mages, their class ability, which is portals. One of the things they can do is they learn portal spells, which basically, in essence, gives you like 4 different. It gives you 4 different hearthstones because you know a mage can they can cast a portal spell for themselves, or they can open a portal spell for a group, whoever's in their group. And I like it for myself because like I'm way out in the middle of nowhere and my bags are full. I just want to go to a town and my Hearthstone might be on cooldown. And so it's nice to have a portal. You just port to Stormwind, Darnassus, or Ironforge. And in my opinion, it's like in my opinion, it's especially in classic, it's the best. It's the best class of one of the best class abilities that there are. And then I think, uh, besides that, as far as class abilities go, I think um, Druid cat form vanish and Rogue vanish. Those would be like 2 and 3 or 3 and 2, however you want to stack them up. But yeah, but as far as mages go, plus mage later gets invisibility. Um, they've got a lot of crowd control, like they got sheep, um, polymorph. They've got frost nova. They've got frost to slow mobs down. Um, you know, they got a lot of stuff so that they can a lot of crowd control. So I just did cooking. I don't think I want to cook right now though. I want to find out about this quest down at this lake. What time is it? 38. I got about 20 minutes. There's a quest down at this lake. We're going to fill up this bottle right here. I tell you though, 20 gold to learn how to ride a horse, a mount, and 80 gold for the mount. 100 gold at level 40. I'm at level 11. At level 10. 30 gold. 40, 100 gold and 30 levels. That's a tall task, in my opinion. But we'll see. So we're doing this. Earthroot, always over by on the hills. Where is it? There it is. No. Zoom in. Zoom in. Up on top, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, actually in retail, I had every single class. I had every single class leveled to at least to level 90. No, thank you. Oh, I gotta get my buffs on. I gotta go over to this thing. So should I go this way? Which way should I go? Her cut purse? Wow, that must have critted for something, right? Gotta get down to this lake and use this thing. I don't know if I need to use it in a certain spot. Where is it? Here it is. Use at the base of Mirror Lake waterfall. Okay. Oh, I got a mage here. Mage over there. Leave me alone. Okay. There's that guy up there. There was an herb over here I saw. Somewhere up here. There it is. But I think it's surrounded by Defias. Hi, Marcus. I saw another one back there. Did one just respawn? I think there's a bush back here. I think you can get a cat for a pet from one of these houses over here. I'm not sure if it's that one there or this one, but I'm pretty sure you can get a cat from a quest. They run by too fast. So there's this thing, sirloin, there's this thing that you can get for it's an add-on for hardcore, and it's called a death log. And so you can just plant it right up here at the top of your screen. And every time somebody dies, it'll bring up a message here saying who died, what level they were, where they died, how they died. It's just like, it's sad when you see like level 60s, because 60 is the max level. It's sad. Okay, where am I going with this quest? Where am I going with this quest? I just assumed it was back here in use the base Jenna's flask. Mirror Lake, okay. Oh, this is mage quest, so I got to go to the mage tower. This might get me to 12. And at 12 I can get some more oh no, it's going to get me to 11. I'm only level 10. I'm jumping the gun. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of sad. You see level 60s, dying in a dungeon, or they die from fall damage or something. But yeah, that's the price you pay, I guess, when you run the hardcore. I mean, there's been times I've gotten close, but this game reminds me of a song where one of the lines is, you've got to know when to walk away, and you've got to know when to run. Because there are times you just have to stop and run. And that's why I'm glad I have a spell like Frost Nova, where I can freeze enemies in place for 8 seconds. Because, yeah, you're just like, okay, I'm out. You're out of mana. 2 mobs just spawned on top of you, and you're like, okay, I'm out. And then the mage gets the blink spell and a couple of spells where you can blink. There's a slow fall spell where you can just jump off a cliff and slow fall to the ground. So yeah, mage has a lot of nice stuff like that. Greetings, mage. Shall I provide you with further insight into the world of magic? Mirror Lake. Do you have the sample, Castra? The flow of magic in Stormwind and Elwyn has been altered, and I must know if it's seeping into the water. Thank you, Castra. I will test this water for magical properties. Let us hope that it contains none, or we may find that those who drank from Mirror Lake for too long will be adversely affected. Here, Castra, take this orb or staff as a token of your service. May it serve you well. Oh, or I get to choose, okay. Now, this is my first... take this one, of course. This is my first green... This is my first green item. My first magical item. So I don't want the offhand. It's only 1 spirit. Oh, wow. Restores 80 to 240 mana, but it's got a 30-minute cooldown. That kind of sounds useless. Because right now I have a 2-handed. I'll take the staff. Okay. Would you like to buy this other staff off of me? The staff that I can no longer use because now it's obsolete. Okay, I'm level 11. And then at level 12, I'm going to have Conjure Food rank 2. Dampen Magic. Slow Fall. I think I'm going to take Slow Fall. You can see they cost 6 silver now. I've got 20 silver. These are all rank 2 or rank. These are all level 12. And then Fireball. So probably what I would take is would be Slow Fall, Conjure Food, and Frostbolt. I've got enough now and I've got some stuff I can hopefully sell at the auction house. Blood pike, pole arm. 23 damage per second. Wounds the target, causing them to bleed for 110 damage over 30 seconds. That's like 3 damage a second. Yeah, like I say, normally I would just jump off of this if I was playing retail. Take a little bit of damage, but I'm not even going to try it. I have not even tried it. Because if I take 203 damage, it's game over. Lights out. Well, you know what? I already did this, I thought. I'll do it now. Okay. What time is it? 12:52. I got about 10 minutes. I'm glad I came. I'm glad I ported back, or a hearth back. Dude. I could do a little fishing. I think my fishing pole has to be equipped, though. I don't think you can fish unless your fishing pole is equipped. Night Elf Hunter. Do 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 do. I think I need to equip the fishing pole and click. Right click. Hello. Oh, I dragged the fishing pole over here instead of the ability. Kidding. I dragged the ability over here, not the fishing pole. Here we go. That's a nice healthy cast. Nice, I got a nice catfish. Let's drag cooking over here. Let's drag campfire over here. My fish got away. What? Put herbs over here. What? Now see, if Stardew Valley had fishing like this, I would play Stardew Valley. But it doesn't, so I don't. I could never understand in Stardew Valley how everything is just click on this, click on this. You want to chop down a tree, click on the tree. You want to do this, click on this. You want to talk to this person, click on this person. And then you go to fish, and it's like, oh, you got to line up the bobber, and you got to keep click, 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 click. I'm just like, why? Why do they make that the most difficult part of the game? What? I think I need some bait on here. I'm not gonna buy any because I gotta get going anyway. First one I caught. First one, I got a fish. First cast, I got a fish. Oh, come on, game. The very first cast, I caught a fish. I didn't get a piece of junk. I didn't get trash. I got a fish. And now the last 10 casts, no fish. Why? Why? Give me a break. Come on, game. Well, this is how it's going to end then for today. This is how it's going to end. Bah. Why can't I use some of my muffin on the end of my... Why do I have to buy a bobber from the fishing supply person? Why can't I just put a little bit of muffin on there? Fish like muffins? Oh, what am I eating for? I don't know, because I was talking about muffins. That's why. That's why I was talking about muffins. I'll try one more, or two, or three. Uh-oh. I have been a bad boy. I think I just got to pay more attention to what I'm doing. I mean, I know I'm getting old, but I just have to be more focused, more deliberate. Like when I get back from a break, I need to switch back to the right camera. I lose track of what I'm doing. I come back from break. Like I got to get back on. I got to start playing the game again. Like, no, take your time. So I think I spent the better part of the last half hour with the wrong camera on, which is frustrating. Frustrating for viewers, frustrating for me as a streamer. I caught another fish. I got my fishing up to level 3. I got a raw, long jaw mud snapper. Well, at least you can see me catching some fish. I was going to say earlier that on retail, you know, you have your main and then you have your, I think I kind of said this, but you've got your alts. And so your main is your primary money maker. But when your alt needs to go out and buy a mount, you know, they get to level 40, your main just sends them the money, you know. 100 gold? Yeah, no problem here. But in this, you're just kind of, you know, you're starting over, literally. You're starting over. So I've got this tune, and then I've got a level 6 paladin. And, you know, you're just starting over. We'll have a little bonus viewing. I need to go upstairs and start getting ready to go pick up my daughter after school, but since I didn't have my camera on in the right format. I'll go ahead and play a little bit extra here. So what I was saying, if I was in the wrong camera, what I was saying is this is fishing. You cast your line, you hover over the bobber with your cursor, you right click. When the bobber starts to bounce, you right click, and it will tell you your fish got away, or it'll open up a window, a loot window with a fish or something else, maybe a piece of old cardboard or something like that. But it's very easy. But in Stardew Valley, everything in Stardew Valley seems to be easy until you get to the fishing. And then the mechanics of the game completely change. From just clicking on people and talking to them to, mining. You just have a pick and you hit the rock and you bust the rock open, or you chop down the tree with the axe, or you harvest the stuff with your scythe just by left clicking on it. But when you get to the fishing, it just totally changes the whole mechanic. And for me, that's just like, why? It's like so much harder than just what the rest of the game is as far as interacting with the world. Yeah, see, you right click. I got a raw long jaw mud snapper. Now I might be able to cook this at some point, and then I can increase my cooking skill. So the best way to get your cooking skill up is to fish. Let's see what time it is. 1:03. I'll give it a couple more minutes. And my apologies for not having the right window up, the right screen up, while I was doing some of this stuff for the last half hour. All I can say is I'm a noob. Although I've seen some streamers, I mean, on YouTube and stuff, they make similar mistakes. Their microphone goes out, they turn their mic off, they don't turn it back on for whatever reason, and you're wondering for like 20 minutes, they're playing the game, but are they just, focused so much on the game that they're just not talking anymore, or what? So I know mistakes happen. Okay, I think that's going to do it for me. Requires level 15 to eat this. So you have to be level 15 to eat that catfish. It will restore 243 health when you eat it. I got time for one more. Another minute. Because then, of course, I got to log out. I got to do my sign off. Oh, nice. Got another. I still got time. It's 1:04. So right now I'm in herb. I'll show you after I click on this. Nice. Right now I'm in find herbs mode. So when I'm running through the world, herbs will show up as a yellow dot on my mini map here. Okay, 1:04. Can I click here before 1:05 rolls up? I can't. So yeah, herbs will show up as yellow dots on there. You run over to the herb, you right click on it to harvest it. And then you can use those for alchemy and making alchemy potions. And also you can sell them at the auction house. Pretty consistent now, okay. 1:05. I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my daughter after school, and then we've got stuff to do at home for her school. She's got some stuff she needs to do for schoolwork tomorrow. So I'll be doing that. I might be on tonight. I don't know. It just depends. Maybe. Might be on 7:30, 8, stream for a couple hours. I could always log off right here. Let's see, what do I have in my bag? I need to empty my bag. Anyways, so I think I'll go back towards the bank. Now see, I did that potion. I didn't really need to use that, I don't think. So let's go here and let's equip this again. Let's sell this withered staff.
Looking for something specific?
Browse your goods. Sell the withered staff for 68. You can't sell conjured items. Sell that. And I'll just put the rest of this stuff in the bank.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Greetings.
I'd like to check my deposit box. We're going to put this in there, 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 this in there. All right, so this can come over here. This can probably, well, no, I don't need to get rid of this because this stuff will just disenchant anyways. So conjured items, so the mage can make their own. That's another benefit of being a mage. You can conjure your own water for mana. You have to drink water or milk or whatever to regenerate your mana, and then you can make your own food. When you do that, though, conjured items will they just disappear out of your inventory after if you're logged off for more than 15 minutes. So when I get back on, I'm going to have to make more. I'm going to have to make more water. Now, my bank's getting full, so I need to try to cook these. Probably sell this light leather. Sell these peace bloom. Sell these silver leaf. Yeah, silver leaf, yeah. Sell those, so...
For the
Okay, I'm going to log
Alliance.
off. I got to get going. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks, Sirloin, for coming into the stream, saying hi. We're going to log out over here. We're going to go back here. We're going to quit. And then we're going to close. Let's see. My max temps were 68 on core 4. That was my max temp. Okay. So let's go over here. Okay. We're going to log off, as I like to say, wherever you are in the wide world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, put yourself in a position to be blessed and be blessed. And thanks to Sirloin for coming in and saying hi. And we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.